Good morning and welcome to the History Office News Bulletin for the day. This is your news master for the day's news. Now the headlines. India and China agree to resolve remaining issues along LAC in eastern Ladakh. China's overall unemployment rate rises to 5.3% in July. D.K. Shivakumar seeks Tamil Nadu's cooperation in implementing Meghadattu project. Ben Stokes reverses ODI retirement in the bid for World Cup title defense. Now the news in detail. The 19th round of India-China Corps commander level meeting was held at Tushul-Moldo border meeting point on the Indian side on the 13th and 14th of August. The two sides had a positive, constructive and in-depth discussion on the resolution of the remaining issues along the line of actual control in the western sector. External Affairs Ministry said that they exchanged views in an open and forward-looking manner in line with the guidance provided by the leadership. Both sides agreed to resolve the remaining issues in an expeditious manner and maintain the momentum of dialogue and negotiations through military and diplomatic channels. In the interim, the two sides agreed to maintain peace and tranquility on the ground in the border areas. China has stopped releasing youth unemployment figures, which has been seen by some as a key indication of the country's slowdown. The country's central bank also cut the cost of borrowing on Tuesday in an attempt to help boost growth. Official figures published on Tuesday showed China's overall unemployment rate had risen to 5.3% in July. The decision is due to changes in the world's second largest economy and its society, a government spokesman said. Another issue causing major concerns about China's economy is its crisis-hit property market. In June, China's jobless rate for 16 to 24-year-olds in urban areas hit a record high of more than 20%. In the latest move by authorities to boost growth, the People's Bank of China unexpectedly cut key interest rates for the second time in 3 months. Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar on Tuesday sought the cooperation of Tamil Nadu government in implementing Meghadattu Balancing Reservoir project. Speaking to reporters about the neighbouring state approaching the Supreme Court for release of Kaveri water, Shivakumar said the government was already committed to releasing 10 TMCFT of water. If there are more rains, we are willing to release more water, he said. The Meghadattu reservoir will be useful for both states in such crisis, but the Tamil Nadu government has objected to this as well. I urge them to cooperate for implementation of the project. It will be beneficial for the neighbouring state too, he said. Ben Stokes is back in England ODI colours. In the lead-up to the 50-over World Cup in India in October, Stokes has been named in England's squad for the upcoming ODI series against New Zealand. Stokes, the player of the match in the 2019 World Cup final, had bid goodbye to the ODI format in July last year, shortly after taking over as the Test captain, citing that playing all 3 formats of the game had become unsustainable for him, given his fragile body and the hectic schedule. Stokes' decision to reverse his retirement comes after the England team management wished to have him back for the World Cup title defense. Stokes will continue to lead England in Test cricket. However, with no Test cricket scheduled for England till January 2024, there is a window for him to get back to the 50-over setup. He, though, hasn't been picked for the T20 series against New Zealand. It must be noted that he hasn't retired from T20 internationals, but his appearances in the shortest format for England have been sporadic at best, the last of which came in November last year. Before we end the news for the day, the headlines once again. India and China agree to resolve remaining issues along LAC in eastern Ladakh. China's overall unemployment rate rises to 5.3% in July. D.K. Shivakumar seeks Tamil Nadu's cooperation in implementing Meghadattu project. Ben Stokes reverses ODI retirement in the bid for World Cup title defense. That's it from the news desk for the day. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.